Hello guys, welcome to another session of our analysis using a very simple method of pointing out our point of interest and using a candlestick confirmation to make an entry. Today I could not make a video on some of the signals that I dropped in the group, so we are going to review some of those signals that I dropped in the group now to see what I saw on the charts and what made us to drop those signals, what made us to drop those trades. I think we dropped like two trades yesterday. We dropped two signals yesterday. Yes, we dropped two signals yesterday. So let's quickly go and look at that on the charts. The first trade we dropped yesterday was CTK. CTK USDT. So let's go and look at CTK and why we have to drop this trade. We dropped this trade around 1:21 a.m. So let's check. Let's go to our chart now and check CTK. CTK. Okay, right. You can see on CTK here, we already marked out our point of interest. We already marked out our point of interest. You can see all the way down, from all the way down here. We did not get any confirmation until we got to this point. So let's check. You can see on your 1 hour time frame, you see this did not give us any confirmation, and this did not give us any confirmation as well. So you can see how the market just pierced through that and was going up. Then the market moved to this other area of interest, this one up here. So when the market moved there, you can see how market started to react to it. You can see how market started reacting to this area of interest. You see the first pullback from here. After the pullback, you saw something like engulfing candle, followed by engulfing candle, followed by engulfing candle. So that engulfing candle is maybe more like a pullback, but then that did not really give us a confirmation. So at this point, we did not take the trade. Then the trade also moved again. So you can see the retest. See how this has been retesting this our area of interest. This should tell you something. And around this 1 a.m., that was around this area. Let me see where I gave this signal. 4 hours time frame. Yes, now I now went to 4 hours because I did not really get a confirmation from here. Though there are so many reactions showing that this trade is going to drop, it's still going to drop. I'm expecting it to come all the way down, at least up to this point. So I checked. I did not really get any confirmation I was looking for, though this looked like a confirmation, but I did not take it. I was not satisfied. I went to 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, I saw this. So if you check the 4 hours time frame, you will see a clear reversal pattern, back pattern. So look at this doji. The moment I saw this doji formed on the 4 hour time frame, this doji that is in red. The moment I saw that doji formed on the 4 hour time frame, that was when I dropped the signal and I asked you guys to sell. So if you sold from here, if you sold from here, by now your trade will maybe, and your stop loss will be somewhere above here. So by now your trade will be either in break even or you will be in small profit. So this is what I saw that made me to give the signal on pen. Is it pen good? No, on CTK. Okay, let's look at another signal that we dropped in the group. Let's look at another signal. Another signal we dropped in this group is HUSDT. HUSDT. Let's take a look at HUSDT. HUSDT. Okay, here it is. Now on this trade, now on this very trade, you can see I did not really get so many point of interest because this coin is new. So I had to go and mark the all-time high of this coin on the 4 hours time frame. I marked the all-time high. So you can see where I marked my point of interest. Yeah, though if you check, you can get a point of interest somewhere here as well. You can also get something here. You can get something. But then this is a very new launch, so it does not have so much data to analyze the market. So we waited until the market played into our area of interest. So when we got to our area of interest, we go to 1 hour time frame. So you can see all these other fake signals that this thing was giving, because it has not really played into our point of interest. I did not consider it until I saw this bearish engulfing candle. So as soon as I saw this bearish engulfing candle, I dropped in the group that we should enter at market price, because I knew that the market will drop from there as soon as I saw. Because why I gave this trade is, if you see up, this is a pin bar from up. This is a pin bar. The green candle before that engulfing candle is a pin bar. It's a pin bar. This one, that very candle is a pin bar, which indicates which is a reversal. Whenever you see a pin bar from a point of interest, that means that the market is going to reverse. Now we now the another candle now form again, now followed by this bearish engulfing candle. So I did not want anybody to ask me to wait. I did not There was no need waiting, because now if you combine these two candles, now this is evening star. If you combine the two candles, that is evening star. That is right at the point of interest, right in a reversal from a point that this thing can likely reverse or support, resistance, demand, and supply zone. Those are the things I look for. So if you believe that an area is a reversal point of interest or continuation point of interest, when the price gets to that area, you just go and look for reversal candlesticks. Just go and look for reversal candlesticks. Once you see your reversal candlesticks or candlesticks pattern, once you get that from confirmation, you just have to take the trade. You have to take the trade. So I dropped these two trades and they are still playing out. They are still playing out. They are still playing out. I dropped them in the group. So that is what I saw, and that is why I dropped those signals. I'm sorry I could not make separate videos on each of those calls. So if you can see here, this is already HUSD is already giving us over 200%. Why CKT is at entry, has not given us an entry yet. Now I dropped something. There was something I dropped. I could not give the signal because I was just too tired. I said there is a sell confirmation. If you see here, you see where I wrote there is a sell confirmation on Solana. So let's look at Solana. What did I see to drop this in the group? Anybody that was very active would have just gone to Solana and checked when I dropped that trade to check what did I see there. Solana USDT. Okay, this is Solana USDT. So I already marked out point of interest on Solana. I already marked out a point of interest. So you can see how the Solana played into our point of interest. And when it played into our point of interest, I went to 1 hour time frame. What did I see on 1 hour time frame? I was waiting. You see all this other reversal pattern here did not work because they are not at any point of reversal. They are not at any strong point. The market does not have any strong reaction at the point where these things happen. So it is not going to respect it. That was why I keep saying that you should know how to really determine your point of interest. These key areas, just know how to point it out. So you see that Solana was doing all this, look at pin bar, bearish, but still it got invalidated because these things did not happen where maybe demand or supply area. It did not happen in a strong support and resistance. But see when it moved into our area of interest. See when the trade moved into our area of interest. You see from when it moved into our area of interest. First, there was a rejection. First, there was a rejection to cause a hanging man. Yeah. To cause this hanging man, which can also be seen as a pin bar. Now, this would have maybe caused a certain trend continuation, but it did not. If you check the next candle after that too, it has to prove itself that this is hanging man. There can be a little continuation. The second candle, but it did not succeed because at the point where at this point the market might already be weak. In fact, just check the candles. See the candles here. See the candles moving into this area. See how compressed they are and very weak. You see the candles are very compressed and very weak. So that is a sign that this market is very weak. It will likely pull back, and especially that it is moving to your point of interest, a very strong demand and supply area or support and resistance. It will likely pull back. So you can see how this market moved, and then I saw this. Then I saw this red engulfing candle, also a pin bar that engulfed the previous candle. I dropped in the group and said there is a sell opportunity on Solana. That was where I dropped in the group. So if you go and check this candle where I dropped this, if you go and check the time as at the time I dropped this, if you go and check the time I dropped this and the time, you will see that it's almost the same time because I dropped the signal when I already saw a confirmation on this. So anybody that has taken action will be in good profit by now. So look at it is selling. Look at how it is selling. I remember I dropped another signal, but I asked you guys not to sell. We're also going to look at that. There's a signal I dropped. I dropped where was that? I'm still look. I dropped this signal. 1,000 cats. 1,000 cats. You will see where I said possible trend continuation pattern. Keep an eye on it. Do not short. So this do not short. Possible trend continuation is where written here. Possible trend continuation. Keep an eye. Do not short. So let's go and look at this very 1,000 cards. What happened? So because I also drew the pattern here, 1,000 cards. Let's look at it. Okay. This is where 1,000 cards played into our area of interest. This was our point of interest. But if you notice why I said you should not take that trade, let's try 30 minutes. So I think we talked about this continuation pattern before. So I noticed that the the price action on this very trade did not really move into our area of consideration. Look at what it was doing. The price will just touch the line, touch the line, touch the line, touch the line. Price did not even move into our area of consideration. It just touched the line, and when it touched the line it will come back. It will touch the line, it will come back. It will go up, touch the line, touch the line, touch, 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 touch. So and you can see a certain continuation pattern there. That was why I asked not to take this trade. That is a possible it is a possible continuation. So look at the pattern. You really need to know how to observe all these things on your chart. Then it went all the way up. So if you this is a pattern, this is a trend continuation pattern, and after that look at what happened. It went up. See the move, it went up. So I will always keep you guys updated. If you are still interested in this trade, and you can look for here becomes your this you are still your area of interest is still valid, so you can still expect something like this. But if it breaks below this point of interest, if it breaks below this, then it is going to sell. So keep an eye on it, and I'll be dropping videos every time. And just for you to know that the trades that I analyze here are also what I trade. So till next time, please, if you like our content, our analysis, subscribe to our channel, like and share. Also comment so that you can ask questions as well and get answers. Thank you, and see you in our next video.